That looks very, very bright. And I need a shave. Nah, another day. Hey guys, I'm trying to get comfortable. I think that'll do. And now I can't reach my coffee. Oh, there we go. It is now currently 2:15 on a Monday afternoon, and I've only been up about half an hour. The reason for that is because I decided to say yes to working a 12-hour Sunday night. I know. So now I feel very dishevelled. And I look it as well because I've not shaved, and this needs shaving as well. In fact, my brother keeps pointing out that this is a bald patch and I'm going bald. It's not, because when I shave my head or have somebody do it for me, that disappears. It's just a parting. But he thinks it's me losing my hair. I mean, if I do, whatever. I can see this random thoughts video going to be very, very random. My brain's just going do 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 do. And I know I've got stuff I want to talk about. I just don't remember any of it right now. Just enjoying my coffee. And now it's gone. Yeah. I do know one thing I want to talk about is, well, you can't see it because it's not on shot. Hold on. Up here used to be a curtain rail. I recently watched a vlog from, I think it was October 2016 or 15 I think, and that's when the curtain rail came down of my own stupid fault. I'm not going to go into details. And I saw on the vlog, I was saying, I want to get it back up, I don't want to leave it a few years. And I did put it back up, but it lasted less than a week before it fell back down again. So I bought some wall plugs, which I've recently discovered were in a drawer upstairs. I must have got fed up of seeing them on the side, so I put them away, because years later I still haven't put it back up. So I've brought them back down, and hopefully soon I will get around to doing it, because one of the things that I had the curtains for was for doing agony smeg videos. So there was a curtain background, and I actually found that I had a script written, because in fact on the last episode of Agony Smeg I did mention that I had a script, and I'm like, really? So I looked on my laptop, sure enough it was there, but unfortunately I won't be able to use it because the articles that I was joking about, the letters that I was going to use, they've been binned. I don't know when. So that script's no longer able to be used. But yeah, I'm hoping to get back to them. In fact, I'm hoping to get back into making short films at some point, because I've realised that also on that DVD that I was watching, because I've mentioned this on my vlogs, that I put all my videos onto DVD, and I was watching the bulk of them, and one of them was when I went camping in the Lake District, and I did a short film for that, and I'm like, that was the last time I did a short film. And I've had ideas up here for nearly 3 years for at least 2. And I think that's another thing I want to talk about, is the fact that I'm very, very lazy, especially of late. And I know why. It's because, I like to go for a run every once in a while over the last few years because of all the problems I've had. But then I wanted to get back into it, and then my foot has been going funny, so I haven't been able to run, so I've had less energy, and therefore I'm more lazy. Case in point, last week I wrote a Smegcra script, just couldn't be bothered to do it because I was just too tired. Doesn't help when you're having to get up at 5 AM and going to bed at 9:30, 10 o'clock at night just for work, because it wears me out. I don't like going to bed early. But talking of my foot, I'm hoping, touch wood, that it's on the mend, because I went to see my doctor last week and he claims that it's something to do with, there's like a link between the front of your foot to the heel through here, and he says that was what's causing the problem around here. It was, I don't know if he said it was tight or whatever. I wasn't really listening. It's about usual for me. And so he gave me some exercises to do, which I've been keeping up with, and I am seeing improvements. Not much. Like last night, for example, while I was at work, I was limping a bit. But I've noticed that when I do the stretching exercises, because basically all it's doing is stretching my calf out, and he says that's what's going to help it out. So last night I was doing a lot of that. The one improvement I have noticed is usually when I get out of bed, I'm limping straight away. Since I've started doing these exercises, that's not happened. And in fact, just before I went to bed this morning, I did my 3-minute exercise where I have to stretch it out, and it was hurting a lot. And then when I did it again when I got out of bed, it didn't hurt that much. Maybe I ought to do it more than just twice a day. But hopefully, once that starts being better, unless of course it doesn't, then I'll have to have an injection. But once it's better, then I plan on going out running. And then hopefully my energy levels will get better and I can start making more videos. Or, you know, I'll just be still as lazy and not do them as often. In fact, it was my cousin Simon who was here just the other night creating some music for me. He sort of mentioned the fact that I don't vlog as often, and that's true. Mainly because, like I say, I'm being lazy, I'm not really doing anything, and I don't think viewers want to watch me just sitting watching television or playing on the Xbox or, you know, napping. I much prefer to be maybe out and about or even just shopping for my vlogs rather than just sitting on my butt. Going back to me making videos, I made an episode of Smegchris about a green screen that I've got. I've no idea what I want to do with it. Saying that, it has brought up something that I was thinking about doing about a year and a half ago. I was actually thinking of doing sort of, what was it I called it? I'm still having brain farts because I haven't been up that long. Sort of like a travel guide series of videos where I would talk about the places that I've been to and my experiences of these places to give other people ideas of what they can expect there. I mean, I don't know everything about all the places I've been to. For example, just recently I've just watched Earthquake, a 1974 film. I had no idea that in Hollywood there was a reservoir, a dam, and I should have known because I was in LA 6 years ago and I was above it, but I never saw it, so I didn't know it was there. Nobody explained, no guides told me about it, and I played Grand Theft Auto 5, which is based on LA, and there was a dam there and a reservoir and whatnot. Never triggered a thought in my brain that it's there. I just thought, you know, it's just a video game, it's, you know, probably just made up. No, watching Earthquake, it's right there near the Hollywood sign. I'm like, how did I not know about this? And that's one of the things that I wanted to do for this travel guide series thing. You know, talk about, for example, Lanzarote, which I haven't been to for nearly 11 years now. It's probably changed a lot, and that's what stopped me from actually doing these videos, because I'm out of date on a lot of things. I mean, I'd still be able to talk about Scotland, you know, individual places. I'm out of date with LA, but, you know, I'd still be able to do it there. Florida, and of course New Forest, and the Lake District, and Snowdon. And it would have been just a proper, you know, this thing would cost this much, and you could explore this area, and yada yada yada. And then I'd have people add things in the comments, you know, saying, oh, you could do this at this place, by the way. And I'd be like, oh, right, that's interesting, you know. And in fact, whilst I was in Scotland with my friends, I nearly said last year, it's been 17 months now. I actually started filming with this camera individual things for this travel series just in case, and they're still on my laptop, just sat there unused. And that's what I was thinking about back then as well, was getting a green screen so that while I'm talking about these places I could have pictures and video footage show up behind me or, you know, around me. And now that I have a green screen, it's triggered that thought process again. So I don't know if I want to do it. It feels daunting, and how often would I do it really? Because as we all know, I'm lazy. Yeah, something else for me to think about. But again, if I'm not going to do that, what shall I do with the green screen? Maybe I should do a spaceship show. I'm kidding. And one more thing I want to talk about, well, I think it's just one more, is a recent vlog of mine called Get Our Wellies On, I think I called it. Where me, my friend Jonah, son Archie, went to the woods in our wellies. It seems to be not a viral video, but a popular one. Normally my vlogs will have about 100 views per video, which is pretty good for me. But this one, within a week, it had gone past 1,000. As far as I know, it's gone past 2,000 at this moment in time. And it's still getting views. And I just think, why? all I put in the title was wellies. I wasn't even going to call it that. That was one of those vlogs where I did not know what to call it. And during the video, I think it was me who said, let's get our wellies on. And I'm like, well, maybe I'll just use that as the title. I mean, it's better than nothing. So I put that as the title, and people seem to be wanting to watch it because it's got the word wellies in the title. I think that's the reason. I don't know. I'm not complaining though. Wow, I really am talking a lot of random stuff today. My brain's all scattered. It's because I'm tired. I do, when I'm worn out and tired, my brain just goes off like an explosion, a brain explosion. Anyway guys, I think that's enough for this video. It just proves how lazy I am. I don't do these often and it's quite easy. I just set the camera up and talk. Maybe I ought to set myself a video schedule. Huh. Right guys, it's time for me to go. Thanks for watching and subscribing if you have. Until the next time, peace out. Just one more thing, going back to my bad foot. I've been waiting for that to get better so I can start booking holidays. I already have an idea where I want to go camping. I haven't decided whether or not to use the tent I still have or get a new one. I've been eyeing one up, but that costs money, and as we all know, I'm a cheapskate. And also, I'm wanting to go abroad. I know for a fact I'm going to go abroad because it's become sort of a tradition that I'm going on an airplane every 2 years. 2012 LA, 2014 Florida, 2016 Paris. So I need to get on a plane again, or more than one. Yep, I have ideas.